be able to get rid of that. And of course, we need to remember that Dizzy is one of the easiest characters in this game to stun. And Slayer is very, very good at dealing damage and stunning you. So this is really a matchup where if ZT gets like a one counter hit K-pile bunker, that can really be the end of the game. It's definitely a very volatile matchup, and it really depends on how well ZT can block Dizzy's mix-ups. We're letting the intros rock. Dizzy, the magical girl.
I'll be curious to see what both of these players do on round start.
Yeah.
As Slayer might have to commit a bit to some of his round start options.
Yeah.
And whether he commits or not might let Dizzy start to set up some of her projectiles.
That's something I saw that I see Miku do a lot, and just like dashes backgrounds, like IED background start, you know, playing it safe, but you can call it out. Okay, the mix has started. Got a 5 pellet knockdown. Yeah, I spike YRC to extend pressure.
Good blocks from ZT.
Oh, he tries to use the Street Fighter 5. Oop. So I was about to say that. It works. But don't let anyone lie to you. Slayer's 5P is one of the best anti-airs in the game. Okay,
got hit with a dandy by Dizzy 6P.
Okay, right. So something that not a lot of characters do, but Slayer does a lot, is that he wants to extend he will extend his combos to really get his really big full damage with, you know, the corner carry. Oh, triggers the shield fish. All right. First round, Miku. Okay. Oh, kind of drops out. Okay.
Looks like it may have been an awkward hit on the start.
Yeah. Okay, look at that wrist cracking up, you know. One power bunker hit, and that's, ooh, good throw. That's, Guilty Gear's wrist system is definitely a really interesting take on the block gauge, in that, you know, all it does is just kind of is there to make you a bit more nervous about your options, because you don't want to keep holding this, because if it's all the way up, you'll just be taking a lot of big damage.
It's one of my personal favorite implementations of any sort of guard bar.
It's a very good implementation for sure. Oh, yep, there's that 5P doing work again. And then the dunk, all right.
Gets the knockdown.
Okay, goes for the smash up. Right, but Miku is still in the corner. Oh, yep, ZT does not want Miku to get out of the pressure corner. Oh, another throw. Yep, that can be really tricky to deal with Slayer, because you know, he is invincible. He is invisible for a while, and it kind of makes it difficult to see what he's up to. Oh, okay, Gold Burst. Like, that's kind of a desperation Gold Burst, I think. But let's see if he has the meter to make it work. Oh, yep, never mind. The 5P does work again.
I think we're seeing a pretty good example of Guilty Gear's kind of meter war at work in this matchup.
Right.
Where you can see ZT using YRC in neutral to get these air throws to shut down Dizzy's mobility. And Dizzy's able to use the YRC to work her way in with projectiles and get her game set up.
Meter is a resource in Guilty Gear that, you know, being low on it compared to your opponent can really, really hurt you. And ooh, that was some bad counter hits. Remember that Slayer is a character who fundamentally doesn't necessarily do, and that's a stun. Wow, yeah. It's a character who fundamentally doesn't do a ton of damage. He needs you to make mistakes to do damage. You know, if you whiff, if you press buttons where you're not supposed to. Only when he counter hits is Slayer able to get this really huge damage that he's famous for. Really, if you don't really press any buttons when you're not supposed to, it becomes much more difficult for Slayer. But of course, he still has tools like his Bite command throw that does give him counter hit regardless. Okay. Ooh,
nice block on the burst by ZT.
Oh wait. Oh yep, the double bite.
Only 2 bite loops.
And then there's the 2S anti-air, and that's a quick game. Miku RockShooter seems very bummed out. He really wanted to play no Kami in bracket today, because, you know, for the tournament experience. So he is quite bummed out that the bracket didn't quite go his way.